Good morning students, I hope you all are good. Today we are going to learn the lesson 4 electromagnetic induction and alternating current. We have completed electromagnetic induction, isn't it? So we are going to discuss AC current. In our previous class what we have discussed: AC circuit containing resistor, AC circuit containing inductor, AC circuit containing capacitor. Today we are going to discuss another important 5-mark question. The question: AC circuit containing resistor, inductor and a capacitance in series. That is shortly represent series RLC circuit. What we are going to discuss: AC circuit containing resistor, inductor, capacitor. How that they are connected in series. First I will draw the diagram, then I will explain the diagram one by one. The AC circuit containing resistor of resistance, inductor of inductance and capacitor of capacitance. Resistor of resistance R, inductor of inductance L, capacitance of capacitor represented by symbol C. Then voltage drop across the resistor is VR, then voltage drop across the inductor is VL, then voltage drop across the capacitor is VC. What is this I indicate? The instantaneous value of current entered through the each component. What is this? Alternating source of EMF, that represented by AC source. So I explained the diagram and write that explanation. I will write in the simple formation. See, the resistor of resistance, the resistor of resistance. What is it? R. The capacitance of capacitor, C. The capacitor, the capacitance, capacitor. Inductor of inductance. Inductance, what is that? Represent the L. And capacitor of capacitance, capacitor of capacitance C are connected across the AC voltage source. What is that? AC voltage source. How that connected means they are connected in across the three components. The three components are RLC in series. How that? R in, that means R in series. RL, three component resistor, inductor, capacitance. Next step. At any instant, the instantaneous value of, at any instant, the instantaneous value of EMF is given by the equation. We already discussed in our previous class. At any instant, the instantaneous value of EMF entering through the circuit containing inductor, resistor, capacitance. We have three components. What is the equation? the instantaneous value of Vm sin omega t. Consider this is equation number 1. So diagram and the explanation. Any doubt about the explanation and diagram? Very simple. The resistor of resistance, the above circuit consists of resistor of resistance, inductor of inductance, capacitance of capacitance. See, connected across the alternating source voltage or alternating voltage source at any instant. And the three components, how they are fascinated means they are fascinated in or arranged in or connected in, how that? In series. At any instant, the instantaneous value of EMF or instantaneous value of voltage, alternating voltage is given by the equation, mathematical equation V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Consider equation 1. So if you have any doubt, please ask. This is very important 5-mark question. Always this question is expected in all the public examinations. So many times this question is asked. Okay. So next, let I be the current enter through the circuit. Let I be the current. What is that? Current. Enter through the means circuit. The circuit consists of resistor, that means resistor, inductor and a capacitor. So the voltage developed across each components. Therefore, the voltage developed across the resistor R is, what is that? VR. What is that? VR. If you see that, already we have discussed, I showed that diagram. So we are current I and V are in phase. How that? Current and voltage are in phase. Suppose the voltage developed across the resistor R, that is R is VR. How the current and voltage for the circuit in phase, we already discussed. Next step, the voltage developed across capacitor. What is that? C. What will you write? Otherwise, we have the voltage developed across second component, consider inductor. No. So inductor represented by L, that means VL. That is how that current lags the voltage V pi by 2. Am I correct? By pi by 2 or voltage leads the current by pi by 2. Actually 2 is there. I mentioned 1 because there is confusion. The same sentence will be repeated. The voltage developed across capacitor, across the capacitor that represented by C. So what is that? VC. That means current leads the voltage. How much? By pi by 2. Am I correct? These are very important. When I underline, no, this is very, very important. These are the key points. So first, when the current entered through the circuit, what happened? The voltage developed across each component. The voltage developed across the resistor is VR. The voltage developed across the voltage we can represent VL. The voltage developed across the capacitor is, what is that? VC. How that voltage and current in the resistor, both current and voltage are in phase. How that inductor, current lags the voltage by 2 or voltage leads the current by 2. In the capacitance, current leads the voltage by 2 or voltage lags the current by pi by 2. Any doubt for this? Next, the phasor diagram. See that I will draw the phasor diagram. Very important this one. First I will draw the x and y axis. This diagram is a bit difficult, so you have to draw number of times, then you will get the confusion. Avoid the confusion. Sorry. This point is O, give the name O, A, B, C, R vector, A vector, B vector, C vector. Then this point is E vector, and this point is B vector. Small correction. Okay, this 90, this angle omega t, this angle phi, and this is 390 degree. It will be difficult, but you will practice number of times, you will get that. This is capital I, then small I current, and this is V, and this is V on, voltage across the resistor. This is VL, this is VL minus VC. This is what is it? VC. This is the phasor diagram, and this is E is called diagonal that represent V. What is that? Represent V. And okay, using this phasor diagram, we can write the following sentences. Shall I write this diagram? Any confusion for this diagram? No. Okay. So using the phasor diagram, current is the reference. What is the reference? Current is the reference phasor. This diagram, current is considered to be, current is the reference phasor. Which is reference phasor? Current is the reference phasor. The current is represented by phasor. How the current? So current represent by the phasor. How that current is represented in the phasor means we can say that OA vector, OA, OI vector, OI vector, OA vector, then OB vector. OI is nothing but, see the diagram, OI is nothing but OI is nothing but by VR. So current is represented by the phasor diagram OI. That means VR by OA vector, isn't it? See, OA is nothing but VR. In the same way, we can say, you can say that what is VL by OB, isn't it? In the same way, VC that voltage, sorry, capacitance voltage, what is that? VC is nothing but by OC vector. Am I correct? OC. Any doubt for so current is the reference phasor. So current represented by the phasor. How to represent in the vector form? OI vector. So voltage in the resistor represented by OA vector, and voltage in the inductor represented by OB vector, and inductor capacitance is represented by OC vector. Any doubt for the phasor diagram equation? No, I hope. So the length of the phasor. What is that? The length of the phasor can be written by. So the length of the, how much length? The diagram phasor. The length of the phasor. The length of the phasor can be written by. So OI. What is that? OI is nothing but IM. What is that? OI. Now we can write that OA vector. What will get? OI vector OIM, because IM, actually this is IM into VR known. So OB, so this is what is that? OB is nothing but, what we have to write that? It is nothing but IM into XL. IM into XL. IM into, this is R only. IM into XL. Then OC. Then OC is nothing but, it's not this is length, no. OC is nothing but IM into V. See that box, no? These are V. These are the length of the phasor. What is that? Length of the phasor. Length of the phasor can be represented by OI is equal to IM. Everything is taken from the phasor diagram. Don't want to memorize. You have to practice number of times. We are getting in without confusion. So you can write automatically. So that means the circuit. What is the circuit? The circuit consists of resistor, resistive, inductive. That means inductive or capacitive or the resistive. The circuit offers capacitive, resistive, inductive. The circuit offers capacitive, resistive, inductive. That is depends upon the value. These are depends. Depends upon the value VL and VC. This is very important one. So the circuit offers inductive, capacitance, resistive. That all the three things is depends VL and VC. What is that? VL and VC. You are putting down. So I write this one. Now we have to assume that VL and VC, that means VL greater than VC. What is that? This is very important because we have to assume, not consider, we have to assume VL greater than VC. The voltage drop across, that means that is the voltage drop across LC combination. What is that? LC combination. That means VL minus VC. What is that? VL minus VC. Which is represented by, how that represented? Here represented by AD. How that? AD. This represented by AD vector. AD vector. Now we can apply parallelogram. Parallelogram law. We have discussed very detailedly in the 11th standard and also we studied in the mathematics also. parallelogram law we want to apply in the phasor diagram. Where we want to apply parallelogram law, apply the phasor diagram. So in the phasor diagram, the diagonal. What is the diagonal? Diagonal is OE vector. So phasor diagram, the diagonal is OE vector. Here VR and VL minus VC. How that? The phasor diagram, the parallelogram law, the diagonal OE, from that the voltage drop across resistor, inductor and capacitance VR and VL minus VC is the length VL minus VC, the length OE is equal to OE is equal to for OE is equal to for what? Equal to OE is equal to VM. OE is equal to VM vector, isn't it? Equal to VM vector. OE equal to OE is equal to VM vector. OE is equal to VM vector. Okay. Use that this thing. You want to derive the equation part. So VM square equal to VR square plus VL minus VC to the whole square. Consider this is equation number 2. So once again I explain. See, current is the reference phasor. So current represented by the phasor. How to represent it? Represented by vector OI vector. Then voltage in the resistor represented by OA vector. In same for VL represented by, that means OB vector. OC represented by VC, that means voltage drop across the capacitance. The length of the phasor OI is nothing but IM, OA is nothing but IM into R, OB is nothing but IM into XL, then OC is equal to IM into PC. X. The inductive or the circuit consists of inductive, capacitive or resistive. It depends upon the value of VL and VC. Let us assume now VL greater than VC. So the voltage drop across the inductor and capacitance combination is nothing but VL minus VC, that represented by the AD vector. See? Represented by the, what is that? AD vector. Now we can apply the parallelogram law in the below diagram. We find the diagonal. So what is represent diagonal? OE vector diagonal. That OE vector length is nothing but equal to VM. OE vector diagram is nothing but VM. That V is nothing but VM. So VR and the voltage drop across VR and VL minus V, we can derive the equation. I already derived using parallelogram law. VM square equal to VR square plus VL minus VC. Already we have discussed in our 11th standard very detailedly the parallelogram law. Okay. So I hope no need to explain the parallelogram law. Just you remember, otherwise you go through that 11th standard book once again. So next VM square on the left side equal to right side, what will come? VR is nothing but IM into R whole square, isn't it? Just I rough no, just you go through that. Plus what is VL? IM into XL, isn't it? IM into XL minus IM into XC to the whole square. See here. The left side VM square. Now I shall take that IM. Otherwise, everything is IM into R square, IM into XL square, IM into what is that? XC square. So shall I take that IM in the outside? So IM square, IM square Right? So Vm square equal to, so what will get if you take out Im common, Im square R square plus XL minus XC to the whole square. Am I correct? Next, take the square root, this equation in both sides. So in the left side Vm, Im square is Im, then the square root of R square plus XL minus XC to the whole square. Any doubt for the equation when I box the equation? No, I hope. So Vm equal to Im R square plus XL minus XC. So next is Vm Im equal to Vm by root of R square plus XL minus XC to the whole square. I'll keep Im in one side and rest of the term comes in the outside, other side means that thing is going to be denominator R square plus XL minus XC. Next is Im equal to Vm by Z. What is here Z means? Z is nothing but R square plus XL minus XC to the whole square. What is called Z? Impedance. What is that? Impedance. The impedance is offered. The impedance is nothing but resistance. The impedance is offered by the resistor of resistance, inductor of inductance, capacitance of capacitance. All the three components offer the impedance. This impedance is a very important factor that determines the instantaneous value of current flow through the circuit. So Im equal to Vm by Z. Z equal to root of R square plus XL minus XC to the whole square. What is that Z represent? That Z represents impedance. That impedance is the net effort offered by the three components of the connected circuit. What are that? Resistor, inductor and capacitance. These three components offer that resistance. That is known as impedance. And what is the unit of impedance? Means unit of impedance is ohm. So resistance, no, always is the resistance. That means that oppose or delay or decay the instantaneous flow of instantaneous value of current. When we draw the triangle diagram, see the diagram A and this is diagram B. So draw a very neat diagram. Okay. So O, A, E, all vectors. O, A, E, vector XL minus XC. This is phi. This is R. Here VR, VL minus VC. This is phi. Okay. Use this two triangle diagram. We can find the angle between I and B. What we have to find? I represent current and B represents voltage. The phase that is called phase angle. You represent by how to represent phase angle. The angle between I and phi is called phase angle. The phase angle is connected tan phi equal to VL minus VC by R equal to XL minus XC by R. VL minus VC by R or XL minus XC by R. So the angle between I and B represented by phase angle. The phase angle is represented by tan phi. Tan phi. Then phi is equal to tan inverse of VL minus VC by R. R XL minus XC. So we can VL minus VC by R. What is that tan phi? Phase angle. That angle is determined by the two triangle diagram. So the angle between I and V, current and voltage, how that vary due to the impedance of the circuit offered by the resistor inductor. The angle of that find out is using the relation tan VL minus VC by R. Already we have discussed the trigonometry. Tan angle how to find out. So next, special cases. So we can write the three special cases. First case, VL greater than VC, otherwise XL greater than XC. If the condition is XL, what is this? XL greater than XC, that is XL minus XC. XL minus XC. If it is positive, what is that? Oh, this is important point. Underline double. Positive. What is that? Positive. And the angle tan phi. See the tan phi also positive. How that? The angle tan phi also positive. That means I is equal to Im sin omega t. I is equal to current. I is equal to Im sin omega t minus pi. V is equal to Vm sin omega t. This is current equation. This is voltage equation. So what we have to learn from these two equations? Already we have learned that current lags the voltage by phi. Here pi means phase angle. That means we have discussed pi by 2. No, the value of pi is going to be pi by 2. Or we can write in other format. Voltage leads the current. How? By pi. Got it? Yes, pi what that indicating? Pi by 2, 90 degree. So current lags the, this is the special case. First, if the condition is C, XL greater than XC. What is that? XL greater than XC. Next, second condition. Condition number 2. That means second one. If XL less than XC, that is VL, this is XL, no, VL minus VC, here VL minus VC. How that? Here is negative. How that? Negative. They are positive, here negative. Why they are positive? It is XL greater than XC, but here XL less than the condition, see, negative. And the phase angle, what is the phase angle here? The phase angle is said to be tan phi, that diagram represented pi. That is also the negative. How that? Negative. Any confusion? When it is positive, when it is to be negative. How? We can write the equation I is equal to Im sin omega t plus pi plus pi. Pi represented by tan pi. Then voltage Vm sin omega t. This is current. This is voltage. Am I correct? So here the same sentence you have to repeat. How the current leads the voltage by phi. That means angle is phi. Voltage lags R. See that words war lacks the current by pi. What is it? That's why the equations are obtained voltage and current positive and negative. If you have any doubts, so if you draw that phasor diagram, see, I'll draw that phasor diagram first for inductor, first condition. So this is voltage. How the current to be lags? See the dotted line. So 0, this is negative 90 degree, and this is what is the positive 90. Just you have to refer. And here, see here leads no the voltage and current. Voltage, current, here voltage, this is current. See, current dot line lags by voltage, continuous line voltage. How much? Pi. The angle is considered to be pi. How much angle? This pi. Here, the current leads that. See that? It starts to pi. That is 90 degree. Otherwise, voltage lags there. You have to understand the concept very well. Using this concept and diagrams, only they will ask twisted and created question number of times. So next, condition number 3. So condition number 3 is very simple. So third condition, if what is the condition? XL equal to XC. What is that? XL equal to XC. That means current and voltage are in phase to each other. How that? In phase to each other. In phase to each other. There is no doubt. If you use that XL equal to XC, this is the condition. So you can write current and voltage are in phase to each other. Suppose I want to draw the diagram, phasor diagram. See, this is current, voltage, and current also the in phase voltage and currents are in phase to each other. The based on 3 conditions, definitely they will ask the 1 mark level question and 2 mark, 3 mark level question. Okay. So next, finally, we want to discuss how that current leads in the phasor diagram and triangle diagram and the diagram. So once again, draw the diagram. See the diagram. Resistor, inductor, capacitor connected by the alternating source of EMF or voltage. What is this? Resistor. What is this? Inductor. What is this? Capacitor. Voltage drop across VR, voltage drop across VL, voltage drop across EC, isn't it? What is this? Current. I instantaneous current. This is AC source. Phasor diagram. So phasor diagram represented by x and y axis. Am I correct? And diagonal. And OA, OB, OC. This is O, this is I, and this is I. This is VL minus VC. This is and see here, what is this? This is the extended portion, A vector, and this is B vector, and this is C. Next, to form a parallelogram, OE is nothing but V, that means instantaneous voltage. The two angles are perpendicular. This is omega t. This angle is pi, instantaneous angle, and this 3 are 90 degree. OE vector. Then you have to represent this is VR, this is VL. What is this? VC. Any doubt for the phase diagram? Very simple manner. Y-axis, x-axis. Triangle diagram. Pi base angle, pi, O, A vector, E vector, same for O, A vector, E vector. This is XL minus XC. This is EZ, but here what is there? This is V. Sentence. VR, VL minus VC, then what is it? R. Triangle diagram. And finally, phasor diagram. In single phasor, omega t in the x-axis, voltage in the y-axis. So I want to draw that. See, just you can. It is not there in your book, last final diagram, just you wrote it down. Voltage, see. So 0, pi, 2 pi. Next. So this is voltage. What is this? This is voltage. And this is 90. This is also 90. So the angle between, this is phase angle, in frame for pi, that means tan pi. Tan, this is also tan pi. How that varies? The current and voltages. So this is current and this is also current. In three components in a same circuit, how that voltage and current varies? First consider resistor. Both current and voltage are in phase to each other. In phase to each other. If you consider inductor, current, consider this is current. Okay. Current and voltage are lags. If you consider the inductor, capacitor, current and voltage, this is current. How that leads to. Okay, this is very important diagram. Don't get any confusion. If you want to draw Okay, that is not in their book. Very important repeated question. So once again I will explain in the portal. So a circuit consists of resistor or resistor, inductor or reactance, capacitance of capacitor connected in the alternating source at any instant. The alternating source of EMF is given by that V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Using that equation one, next use the phasor diagram. You can draw the write the following points we have discussed. What are the following points we have discussed? So see that, isn't it? Am I correct? If you have any doubt about this question, please ask. That's all about this question. Thank you.